said, hello, is this the first one I'm playing? Oh, that's hilarious. And then plus, I always gotta be like mindful because everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody takes things different. Yeah. Yep. All right. Yep. What's going on, man? Well, just remember when it's at nighttime, there's less multi lobbies than it is during the day. So there's a chance if you back out, it could throw you back in the same lobby. Mhm. Man, you could. It's crazy too, cause I know it's a lot of people. They don't show too much. Like, there's a lot of shit you can figure out in the game and make it fun. Even when you like play by yourself. Like, yeah, and it's crazy too, cause I was like, I noticed that a lot of people sit there and they'll use Xenoverse to make edits and make films and stuff like that. But I was like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people's a lot of people's attention spans is short. So it's like saying, do I make a long video, or do I make a short video? And when you talk about like dialogue, so I said skip all the dialogue, and then you can kind of just go in there, imagine thinking like, what if, and then just be able to create like an epic battle scene within like 1 minute. Yeah. And then like if you're able somehow creating somewhat of a storyline, then you could do that because if you could create the first one and then create like a continuation to a second one, then you're able to do stuff like that. Yeah, because originally, yeah, because when I got into this originally I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Use the game to make different stuff, do different things, make different content for people to look at and stuff like that. The other thing I think is pretty cool is like you can actually use the Xenoverse when you take pictures and make edits and do like little edit videos and stuff like that with music. So that's not bad either. Who, me? I think it did, because for some reason I'm back in the loading screen. I was actually going in. No, you good. Just let me know when it's over. But turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. It's crazy that nobody's doing a festival. I just think it's wild that nobody is. Oh man, that's crazy. I just realized when you said you had 15 minutes, mine said 15 minutes, and now it says 10. Yeah. Mm. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I like to do? Where there's no rules. You know, I train myself enough that if somebody needs to pop caps, I'd be like, go ahead. But if they don't help, then don't quit the game. Because everybody plays different. Sometimes you gotta go through enough like a simulation to kind of figure it out. Once you do, now you get the gist of it, and then you realize you're actually being taught more than being beat. Oh, y'all back in the lobby? All right. Oh shoot. All right. Yeah, it looked like it is. Nah, that's because of connection. Somebody Wi-Fi not letting me in. I don't know. The only way for me to find out is for me to let people in because I use the ether cable. I'm jacked straight into the into the internet. Yeah, yeah, it's looking like that. And then I gotta figure out too. Yo, the crazy part is, remember I was telling you about shredding, how people be doing the shred. So I showed my boy that be coming through here. So I just moved into a new spot, and I told him like it doesn't matter where you at. It just sometimes depending on like where you live, the type of building you in, or whatever. But so he hooked this system up, right? And the thing was that originally, before I had my Wi-Fi hooked up, we had no choice but to try and fight each other off cell phone Wi-Fi. So the game was like real, funny. It was like almost to the point that the room could barely hold on, start crashing. So when I got the Wi-Fi the next day, I said, "I bet I'm gonna put you on the Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna stay linked to my phone, and I'm gonna see something." So when we started fighting, bro, literally, so his Wi-Fi was running off of what 6.4 in a sense. You feel me? And off the cell phone Wi-Fi, you're running off of 1.3, and it fluctuates under that. So when you start to notice that in a match, if you go to test that out, literally what happens is it causes you to plus frame, and then your opponent starts to slow down. So that means in the game by default, all you got to do is start perfect block. Your opponent's slow. It makes it easier to predict what they're gonna do. So in a sense, you can take advantage of them because you're fighting somebody where you're 2, 3 seconds ahead, and you can make it worse too. You can make that shit super worse. I seen people go so hard they crash out. But the crazy thing is, you can flip that though. But the only way to flip that, literally, you gotta have a saying. If you playing regular, you gotta flip it with evolution. Okay, 5 minutes left. Oh, it's Curtis Jack. His name is Curtis Jack. Yeah, because people are gonna bait you. They're gonna act like they're not gonna attack you, and they're gonna be like, "All right, you don't want to fight with body armor," but they're gonna run up on you, try to perfect block you to stop you from moving, so they can grab you real quick. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. The extra damage on top. Yeah, he pretty much committed suicide. That's crazy. Oh nah, it's not gonna let me in. It's literally telling me the host has left the room. So it's acting like whatever I'm joining into doesn't exist. Well, I mean, we in a party, so it ain't gonna be hard to, invite y'all. Wait, you did what you did? You did the beast kick? Oh, wait, that's right. You said you used flash strike. Ooh. see my other Namekian.
Wow! It's starting right now! This is so exciting! I'm on the edge of my seat!
Yep, time freeze. You can do that with Dragon Ball. Just be careful.
That was super cool! That
Not
was
bad.
super duper cool! Time controllers and displays in the video are so much fun! Super fun! Next time, let's have our new friend show us around!
And you want to know, it's not just it does a fuck ton. I'm actually weaker in this one because of the Super Soul. I'm XXL nerfed in every category except speed. Infinite energy supply. The reason why I found a little secret that me and my boy noticed I've been doing, and he said he wasn't sure because it wasn't his style, but I said, trust me, when you force yourself into uncomfortability and you make it comfortable, oh, my lobby ended. My lobby ended. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why people. Yeah, good fight, for real, for real. No, but people get mad though, cause they be like, "Yo, how you gonna evolve and you ain't losing no energy?" And I have to tell them it's the Super Soul, you know. But what I did was, well, not what I did. My boy told me. He said technically the way I went about the build is almost there, but he told me if I put a little bit more into what I had already had, it'll be actually perfect to unnerf the actual Super Soul a little bit. So uh, it doesn't take the speed nerf, but when you transform, automatically your hand damage is still gonna get that 50% boost. So that nerfs that part of the Super Soul. So now whatever you stack on as far as points and what you get from your QQ bang, that's the damage you're gonna do with the output of the hands. And it's pretty much the same thing with Key Blast. Now the Super Soul says that it does not nerf Super Strikes, but the sad part is it does. So it nerfs all three. But for some reason it's not in the description details of the Super Soul. That's, no, I did. I just trying to draw right now. Oh shit, I picked the wrong character. Wow, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. It kicked us all the way back. My lobby had ended. I was trying to come in with a different character, but what I had this one to do. The only difference is this is pretty much made for the festival. Yeah, that was the only thing. Oh, need the light shine. So I'm gonna just switch the stars. Yeah, there we go. Well, nah, that was from the transformation alone.
Wow! It's starting right now! This is so exciting!
No, I don't.
To my feet!
That's how I used to play, but my boy told me to switch up, so I switched up for over a year now. Yep. Funny thing is, he already did nothing. No. This is where I make myself even weaker. Because the power up's not enough. And all I do is just take on my damage. Ooh, good shit. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. No, good G's. I'm glad you passed the test. I be testing people with that build because the fact is that I take a gamble. I got no charge skill. I'm relying on the infinite energy, and then the thing is that it really there is no difference from being in base form from going to beast. But the fact is that you have the extra damage and then a little bit of damage you could do. It's really nothing. They both cancel out each other. Hmm. Hmm. That's funny. I see that too. Nah, I appreciate it. Most people, let me tell you something. Like, like most people I play, they don't like the way I play. Cause really, if you, mhm. Okay, all right. Quick question, not quick question, but something I want to say real quick. The reason why people like slowing down the game because it gives them a chance to have their priorities over your priority. Anytime you do a certain move, a certain thing, you know you can literally dodge an ultimate with dashing forward. Like you can dodge moves with just dashing forward because if you do one dash, it acts like a duck mechanic. So literally, it'll register like that and it'll cancel out automatically. And it's no different from like using burst dash to break somebody's guard or stamina when their stamina is low, especially when they're doing an ultimate. Mm. Ooh. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I get it, yo. That move's dope because the way it looked, but they did not allow it to do that much damage for some reason. For 3 bar evasive, that should do not evasive, ultimate. That should do more damage. Oh shit. Nah. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't help it when we make mistakes too. Naturally. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Nah. Nah. We save each other. Yeah. Yep.
Wow! Is this a new game? It is! It seems sort of like a tournament of power. I bet it's all kinds of fun. Oh, yes! Yeah, it does
Ooh,
sound like all
nice.
kinds of fun!
I know what to do.
All kinds of fun!
careful. Oh no, trust me, I can throw that within still a split of a second, so you gotta be careful.
I want to be closer too. Battle's kind of boring now. I want to see more. Like in the Tournament of Power. I have an idea. We should join them. That is a good idea, but the Great Priest made us promises to be here and watch. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow! I like that. That was a cool attack. Yeah, that was cool. I want to see way more. Way more cool attacks. Yeah, way more cool attacks. Go! Yeah! Yeah! Go! Yeah, that was awesome! I like them. That person is super cool. I really like him. Super cool.
That's crazy. I saw that. No problem.